folks. This is Kptkrunch here, coming at you with another evening of some Magic the Gathering Arena. I am coming to the table this evening with fantastic news. I have a deck that I built at work, and I think I can build it. I know, it's crazy. I won't even have to spend money. It's going to be better than I thought. I basically got this idea from someone that plays locally here. We were talking about his deck and started talking about alternate win conditions, and I came across Axis of Mortality in Lich's Mastery, which led me to doing a Doom Whisperer deck where I could just blow through my whole deck, get down to no life, and then trade lives with a Creeping Chill on the stack. So that is pretty awesome, meaning that once I swap, it all resolves, he just dies. That is really convoluted. But then it occurred to me, I don't need to get any crazy combo. I just need to do enough damage to someone to where if I get the Doom Whisperer out, and I'm able to blow through my deck and hit more than one Creeping Chill, they just die as soon as the Doom Whisperer hits the table. Which is awesome. So, what decks do get people low better than anything? Aggro decks. So, this evening I will be working on my Creeping Doom deck. Ooh. Paying homage to the awesome spell from Dungeons & Dragons that does 1000 damage. It's pretty cool. Biting insects, 1 damage at a time. There are less bad ways to die. So, with this deck being largely commons and uncommons, those will be easy to get, but what about the 6 cards that actually take up any spots? The important ones that I'm going to need to have for the deck to work. And that is going to be 4 Doom Whisperers. Ugh, 4 Doom Whisperers. That just makes me sad inside. Because I only have 1 Mythic Wild card, and I have 0 of them to start. Not a great way to begin a deck. So I've come up with alternate ways to retrieve the Doom Whisperer that will be in said deck. So let's get to it, and I will explain the cards and the thought process as I go through and build this deck. So we're going to use a Mythic card here. Goodbye, last Mythic card. This deck better not suck. So first off, the idea is that while I'm playing aggro, I accrue as much life as I possibly can while getting my opponent very low on life themselves. Ideally below 9. 9 or less is kind of the plan there. And then I will have enough life to blow through nearly my entire deck with the Doom Whisper and ideally kill my opponent between the attack and that. So it'll be a white and black deck. So what did I start with here? So my list is, I'm going to have to get lands too, but I think this 2-color deck can work without too many of the fancy lands. We are going to start off with Basilica Bellhaunt. I'm pretty sure that I actually have those, because that guy comes in, he's already a good deal, a 3/4 for 4 that discards a card, so he's automatically getting something right out the gates, and then he gains me 3 life, which is going to make the deck absolutely devastating against aggro decks who really rely upon doing the damage that they need early and fast. They just will never be able to keep up. So I already saw one of the cards that are going in the deck here, so I might as well just grab it while I'm here. 2 Dawn of Hope. I own 2 of those. That is perfect. Because that'll be my card draw. And my late game defense if I just run out of steam. It's going to make it possible for me to keep the game rolling. I thought about Paladin of Atonement, but he's rare, and I don't want to have to go digging for him, especially not with my wild cards. We will also be looking for none of these cards. Alright, I need to be paying attention. Alright. Not really much of anything costs 3 in the entire deck, so we can just go right to the gold cards and get Basilica Bellhaunt like I started. And, well, 4 Mortifies. That's kind of a no-brainer. I only have 2 Bell Haunts, so let's go ahead and get 2 more. There we go. So we got those. Mortify, no-brainer. Hard removal that targets enchantments as well. Easy. Alright, next on the list. Oh, this is where the good cards start coming in. Let's go with Bishop Soldier. 2 of those clowns. Alright, where are you, Trash Marshal? Where are you? You are so garbage. Oh, Bishop Soldier. Here we go. 2 of them bad boys. And we go to Healer's Hawks. Gotta have some 1-drops in there, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, the best thing I have is a rare. I got lots of commons. Alright, so we're gonna have 4 Healer's Hawks. And then Mesa Unicorn. There's a tasty meatball right there. Suppose I could always just sub in the Bishop Soldier for what I don't have of those. Watch, I'm probably not going to have any of these turds. Where are they? Hurrah! Sentinel's Mark, blah blah blah. God, there's a part of me that just wants to play that because that card is so good. Yeah, I don't have any of those Mesa dumbasses. Where are they? Alright, so I can put in something else. Let's see, something else that gets me life that I'm not going to have to purchase. That I know I will likely never play in any other deck ever. I guess I'll do 4 of him and then 2 of the Mesa Unicorns instead. Or I can just find another 2 something that will get me lots of life. 1/3 lifelink. Okay. I had a moment of triumph in there before, but not what I'm really looking for. I need that life gain. Yeah. Passioned Orator. Cool, not cool. What do I have that costs 2 and also gives me life? That is worth considering. I suppose. Look at this again. Let's see if I have Shield Mares. Let's see if I got those. Get that out of the way. Shield Mares for obvious reasons. You know, coming in 3 mana, gain 3 life. If they target it, I gain 3 more each time they do. And then beyond that, it can't be blocked by red creatures. It is like a perfect hard counter to these red aggro decks that have nothing but 2 1s, 1 2s, and 2 2s. Or 2 1s and 2 2s, probably not 1 2s. That's actually pretty silly to even assume that they would put something with such low power in there. And I don't have those, so maybe we'll go with Inspiring Clerics, because I did have those on the list. Might as well check it out. Why not? Let's see here. Oh, target creature gets +1/+1. Oh, that really is getting me there. Why do I have such a poor collection of cards? Oh, I gotta have Teeth Taker. I have 3 of those. I guess that's the trash they always try to push on me. I really just don't have a lot of. I guess maybe just go with a couple of these Chicky Poos just to fill the gaps. So Shield Mare, other chick. Then I need 2 more to fill the. And there is a lot of white creatures in here. I didn't even realize how much white there is in here. Alright, well maybe I need to be looking at black cards too, because I know there's some black dudes that'd be having some laugh link. So ideally what I'll do is just smash them down. The other card I'm going to use, even though I don't really have the Doom Whisperers I need, what I will do is put in, if I have them, mausoleum secrets. I feel like I've got one. So it's really just a clutch play, given that I don't need to get more than 5 creatures in the graveyard, which will be easy, to pull a Doom Whisper before my turn, drop it, and just kill my opponent. In a perfect world, that's how it's going to work. You know, we will have to see how it works this time around. Alright, so we're going to do it this way. I don't want that chick. This is an aggro deck. She's not screaming any sort of aggro-iness. I have Child of Night. Okay. Let's go Child of Night. There we go. So we got Healer's Hawk. 4. Bishop Soldier. 2. Well, those are going to be the main sequence. So 4. Child of Night. That'll be that. Inspiring Crack. So Inspiring Cleric. Healer's Hawk. Macy. That's 4 of those. And then I need something to represent 4 Shield Mares. Alright, so I guess that leaves me to find a bigger life linking dude to get more. And I could do Oathsworn Vampires. I feel like that would actually be kind of attrition-y. It'd feel pretty good, but I hate how they come in tapped. I mean, they'd be so busted otherwise, but let's do 2 of these guys. Why not? I got the 3 power. And I really need to stay in the 3 range so that the deck stays super cheap. Super cheap. And 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I mean, this could actually be pretty useful given the fact that I could just remove some chump blockers and swing in. There's a part of me that wants to play this guy, but a 2/2 flying for 3 just seems really not good. Now we're into the 4s. Alright, I need to be looking at this differently. I need to be looking at it like that. Enchant creature, when it dies, bring it back to hand. I have nothing legendary, so that card is not good. Scoundrel, blah blah blah. Gutter Bones. No. Skullduggery. What world? Come on. I feel like there should be more lifelink than this. Alright, we'll do 2 more of those. And then. Oh, I know what. Let's see, how many of these guys? Vampire Soldier. Vampire. Vampire. Oh, well, that was not intended, but welcome. We'll all be a son of a gun. Look at that. He's uncommon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's get in there. I think I got me an accidental vampire deck. That is going to drive me mad. Alright, so I'll figure out what to take out in a moment, because I need to get through the rest of the darn deck. So I have Moment of Triumph, and then 4 Creeping Chills. At least 2 other creatures attack, 1 white soldier creature token, blah blah. Moment of Triumph, okay. And then I'll do Take Heart to do the other one. And then Creeping Chill. Creeping Chill. Creeping Chill. Creeping Chill. Creeping Chill. Oh, only 2, really? For real though? I'm going to test it with 4. I feel like I'm not going to like having 4, because I just won't. I have way too much stuff in here now. honestly don't like that guy as much, but games me when they come in. Alright, I just gotta get rid of that. It's gonna drive me absolutely crazy to have two different pictures. How the hell did I do this? The deck is only so many cards. It doesn't even have land in it. Oh, I see what they're doing here. Well played. So did I put my... I don't think I put my Mausoleum Secrets in there. Hurrah, Mausoleum Secrets. So we'll take out what and I'm going to be going after just Doom Whisperer, I guess. And then let's take a look at lands. Godless Shrine. Oh my god, I actually do have 4 of these. Dope. That's right, I accidentally got those. An Isolated Chapel. That worked out pretty well. Then I'll put these in. I don't particularly like that I have to sub those out, but... So what is the average curve here? I got some high-end stuff. Blood Operative comes back when I surveil, but I really only have the one surveil guy. Dawn of Hope, Take Heart, Moment of Triumph, Healer's Hawk. That's not bad. Is there a different life-linking vampire I can put in there just to go all in on the 1-drops? Alright, so let's just filter this. This is going to be annoying. Common and uncommon. Critter. Costs 1. Okay. So... No 1-drop vampires? No 1-drop vampires? That's a vampire cleric. Not as good. One white soldier creature token with lifelink. Creature's attack. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. It seems kind of lame. Kick lifelink. Gets +1/+0. Oh, that's a shade. I don't even care then. This is 1 life, and you gain 1 life. I definitely feel like I'm probably in the best place now, but what we'll do is... Yeah, I just don't need you, bro. Alright, so that's 60 cards right there. God, what a silly, silly deck. And it's going to be so much fun. I just want to nail the Doom Whisperer combo one time, and I will just feel so good. So my biggest concern about this deck is I feel like it'll work pretty well because, I mean, it's just aggro. I'm going to come in, go for the throat, and just take it to the face, you know? But I'm concerned that I'm not going to gain enough life to make it all the way through to these. So, I mean, we have 60 cards, go down to 53. Chance that we'll have one in my opening hand is pretty good by the time I get to the Doom Whisperer. I think with 4 of them, it's I'm trying to think of the numbers here. It's like a good 50% chance that I'll end up with one by the time I get a Doom Whisperer. So that means I have to get them down to like 6 realistically. I guess we'll just have to play and see how it feels, but for now, this is what we're going to play with. This hot mess. And we're just going to do some games going into just traditional play, not ranked, because this deck is... Whew. I have my suspicions about it. And they're not the good. Actually, no, I lied. If I have 4 Doom Whispers, I would feel really strong about this deck, because you could just come in so quick Do a ton of damage. Just get out. I don't think it's that hard to get him down to, like, you know, below 10. And if you got a Doom Whisper on the table and you're able to respond. Oh, I have, like, no little creatures. So we're going to mulligan. Oh. Seriously? I guess we'll keep that. Ugh. Yeah, we'll keep that. So, I really don't know how this deck's going to perform, but this guy's probably playing like Grixis or some trash like that, which is going to make it really hard to do anything to him. He's going to control the crap out of my creatures. So that's why I'm thinking these ETB guys will be good. Come in, gain 4 life. That is nothing to complain about. Alright, let's go ahead and play this. He's thinking like, uh-oh, what am I playing against? Is he in for a shock? This dude has no clue the hot trash he's about to face. No clue. None whatsoever. Oh, well, that's super, super annoying. Okay. I definitely feel like I just gotta... Yeah, that guy's gotta go. Maybe not the right move, but it's the move I'm making. Because I need to get him low. So if I run into a Doom Whisper, I'm gonna be able to do some work on him. And it was not great that I didn't really open up with any threats at all. Oh, this is counterintuitive. The trick is to gain lots of life, not lose lots of life. Yeah, let's get in there. Okay. So I'll probably be able to do something here. Oh. Oh my god, you can't be serious. Right. No blocks. I don't know how I can come back from this with only one creature removal spell. I didn't come out aggro-y enough at all. Alright. I guess the thing to do here is to... It's not really going to matter, I don't think. Yeah, this game's over. Next. This is way better. Sort of. I don't have any black, but I have things I can play. Ruh-oh. There we go, now we got black. That's mo better. Just gotta keep it up. One more black. And 2 more of any. Oh, Zerta. Yep, saw that. That is okay. I am A-okay with it. So, this is probably still being greedy, but just want to keep getting in there. Get that life total as high as possible. He's just like, yes, he wasted the Mortify. See, I could just go through 30 cards. I would leave only 20 left, meaning that if I can get him down just even a little bit more, if I had a Doom Whisper, he would likely be dead. Oh, you get nothing, sucker. Utter disappointment, I know. But I'm never going to draw it. I don't have enough critters in the graveyard either for Mausoleum Secrets. Got 2, 3 more die, then maybe we could be getting somewhere. I still need a black mana anyways, so there it is. Ask and ye shall receive. Yeah, trade. Boom. He's like, this is the most obnoxious thing ever. Everything in his deck gives him life. This is so dumb. He's got nasty stuff. I know he ain't worried. But he should be worried, because the second I draw a Doom Whisperer, this crap is over, son. He does not have the blessing, though. That is good. But he does have enough to just block me for days. That's moderately annoying. He's got 7. So, I mean, he needs 3 more. I mean, he could easily play that next turn. Oh, can't get through. Need some buffs. Yeah, I've only got 47 cards in my deck. I could easily just top deck a Doom Whisper, and then this would be over. Oh my god. This is so money. Okay, here we go. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. This is miserable to do on Arena though. Alright, so maybe this is not the best deck to play on Arena. gonna hit the other one, bro. I got 2 more in here. The odds are not in your favor, sir. Watch, it is literally going to be like the last 2 cards in my deck. Well, I can go all the way through my deck except for the last 5 cards, so, I mean, I don't know why he's even sticking around. I mean, the odds of it, at least one more not being in there, are pretty low. Oh my god, just get it over with. Really? It's gonna happen. I just know it, it's happening. I'm about to lose. I'm at 11. I have 14 cards left in my deck. Wow. Game, why are you making this so hard? 10 cards left. Oh, it's got to be in the next 4. What is going on here? That was super excellent. Alright. Maybe I won't play this all night, but getting the combo off once does give me hope. And this is actually pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep that. Oh, he goes first, that's right. This is going to be ugly. Just have 2 mortifies, I guess. And I'll kill something of his. Something useful. Watch out now. It'd be so nice to top deck. Let's see, what do I want to top deck here? I want to top deck the 3-drop that gains me 4 life. Or more mortify. I'm cool with that too. How obnoxious he thinks this is. Actually not that bad, it's all commons for the most part. Ah! That's not good. Yeah, I was gonna play my creature, but it looks like I gotta kill his. Getting up there. Thinking maybe I should do Sovereign's Bites instead of the critter buffs, but I feel like I like the critter buffs because I'd get more life and do more damage for less mana. Oh, what in the world? Moment of triumph, huh? Well then, I guess we're playing that game. Oh, he does take all of that, so I guess we'll go like this. Like this. All attack. Alright, you want to block, dude, or... Yeah, block him. That seems good. I'll do Bell Hunt. I've never actually seen him play with this. I think he's going to be really disappointed to find out that he's not going to have any tokens to sacrifice. Look at that. I'm at 33 already. No. Probably has something that buffs these guys. That'd be pretty useful. What in the world would you get? Oh, Mortify. Gonna make me use a Mortify to get a Mortify. I'm coming in strong. He's gonna have to block some of it. And he'll lose his dude no matter what. After he's seen the combo, he knows that he can't really afford to get below 10. At 33, my life total is the number of cards I can go through in my deck. Get in there with everyone. Get in there with everyone. Take it all. Yeah, see, that's what I like. I hit him for 4 for 1 mana and gain 4. And then we'll play Bell Hunt. Yeah, I mean, I draw a Doom Whisper at this point. I mean, there's no chance you'll live. Uh-oh, big demon. Big flying demon. Blech. That's annoying. Flying trample. Oh, he knows he's got to get me down. If he doesn't, he's donezo. I don't like charging Monstrosaur one bit. So let's go ahead and get rid of him. I'm really okay with just getting in there for everyone and just getting that life total up. Well, he basically boned himself this game.
It's a beautiful day for chaos, isn't it? Oh, yes, that's nice. Very nice indeed.
47, and I only have 46 cards in my deck. Alright, I think in theory the core build works. Now, what I need to do is just fine-tune it to get it where I want it to be. I don't know that that was a shining example of what the best thing to put in the deck is, but claim prize. Alright, so that was the example of the deck. I'll be working on it moving forward, but for now, we'll go ahead and stop there with the deck, and we'll go into some regular ranked games, and then I'll work on that one a little bit later. But that was just a sneak preview for you guys who are interested. Leave some comments in the space below. I appreciate the feedback as well, and I encourage you, whether I'm doing well or not, to leave some comments down there. And if you like what I'm talking about here and the stuff I'm doing, make sure to like and subscribe so you can keep up to date on all the stuff I'm doing on a nightly basis. So we switch over to my real deck. let's take a look here. And I apologize for the coughing. I've been sick lately. Trying really hard not to, you know, make it too bad, but it is kind of getting on me a little bit. Probably talking all night doesn't help either, but hey, what do you do? So this is my Grixis deck. Anyone who's been watching me knows that this is pretty much what I've been playing since I started Arena, and I keep adjusting it slightly. And what I've been really enjoying so far is the core cards here. You know, Carnival Carnage. Carnage is just getting those last two cards out of their hand. Discovery Dispersal, Thought Erasure, no-brainers. Sinister Sabotage, Cry is amazing against the red matchup. Thief of Sanity, I've been playing this guy since he came out, and just love him. Anything with a text box that big is just worth taking a second look at, and he just demolishes people if you don't get rid of him like immediately. So he really snowballs out of control, and I like that. Bedevil, awesome. Girl crying in the corner while Devil's sharp sticks at her. And I'm trying this for the first time. It's one of those cards that I look at and I'm like, man, I really want to play that. And then I'm like, what a weird-ass card. A 1/5 for 4, but that ability is so killer. So I decided to put the only one I have in here and just see how it works out. But all the other stuff is pretty much par for the course. You know, creature removal and bolus and so on. But last night, I threw these in, and these have been incredible. For anyone who has never tried an enhanced surveillance, you may look at it and think it's awesome, but it is way better than it looks. Nothing like looking at the top 3 cards every time you play a surveil card and putting the best one on top. It is really, really gross, especially when you have more than one out. So you'll be able to see me play some of that here. So before we get in there, I'm going to take just a 1-minute break here to go and get some water so I'm not coughing 100%. And maybe a little bit of whiskey too, or cognac I should say. I'll be right back. Alright everybody, thank you for being patient. I am back. So, after getting my drink here, we will roll into some ranked games. Got some cognac, and I got some orange juice, some OJ, wife made. Always love it when I come home and the missus has got food in the fridge all prepared. I know orange juice doesn't sound like a big deal, but it doesn't last long when you got kids. I suppose I probably shouldn't drink OJ anyways, because OJ will kill you. Like he did his wife. That's a corny joke. But it's a my corny joke. Alright, watch this. First opening hand, one or no land. Calling it. Rusty Stan. Come on, show me the money. Epic fail meme incoming. Epic fail now. Is it that hard to choose whether you want to go first or not? I love that my character's face has built-in disappointment glaring at this guy for taking so long to just freaking go. Damn. Here I was thinking I was going to be keeping a trend here of not getting land in my opening hands, but I guess I'll just have to settle for having a decent hand for the first hand of the night. I know. Maybe today will just be one of those days where life just doesn't crap on me. God, that would be amazing. Tired of getting crap all over me. See, even that guy put his card on the bottom, and I kind of like that too. It's a sign he didn't get anything he liked. Uh-oh. Watch out now. One of the most hideous cat arts in the entire game. I think the art's more threatening than the card. It's like these dudes just playing pre-con. Now that is not a non-threatening card. That thing is super annoying. And I don't have any removal in my hand. Black. Well, I guess the best way to do this is to go like this, and let's erase him. Yeah, that's gotta go. You don't need any more critters. Ooh. But I don't think I want that, or do I want it? No, yes, no, yes. I do want it, because I'll play the thief, and before I attack, I'll get in there. I don't think this is a very good opening hand for him. Or maybe it was until I got the Militia Bugler. Having a Seal is not bad either, I guess. My deck has literally no answer to... what are you doing, dude? No answer to enchantments. It's like I'm not even defended, and his pitiful little weaklings are still doubting their attack on me. I can be intimidating, what can I say? There we go, that's intimidating. Unless you draw into something good or already have something good, man, you are in trouble. Oh, nothing to see here. Just some weird skulking dude in a black cloak with a skull in it. Just a 2/2. Take me 10 turns to kill you, so don't worry about it, buddy. Nothing to see here. Well, that sucked. Blah. And it only sucks more because I have another one in my hand. That's okay. That just means there's no love for Bolus. Yayo. Bolus is literally hot fire. And this is hot fire. Is he gonna rope me because he's very sour about getting owned? Now that I have declared my dominance over him way too early in the game, he's gonna make a comeback that just stomps me flat. And I won't want to show anymore. Yeah, that would be one of those things. 5 or more life in a turn, and he has not. Okay. I'm not even really sure what to do about that guy. He doesn't have enough to buff him. Certainly can't do anything with this, so... There's tapped. If you control 3 or more critters, guess I just have to defend. Leave my mana open for killing. So I think we're just going to go ahead and hit this guy while I can, so that he doesn't gain life and get any more of it going back towards him. And we're just going to defend. That way, if he gets anything, I'll just get rid of it. Yeah. I don't need his creature to become a 4/4. Ooh, that puts me really close. You're on a clock, buddy. Actually, he's not on a clock. There's like nothing for me to get out of my deck. I would love to get an Ixalan's Binding out of him so I can Ixalan's Binding his own stuff. I really hate to use this to surveil, but I kind of want to make sure I get another land, and then I'm able to draw into cards. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to surveil. What the hell? Cry of Carnarium is not helpful. Glad I did that. Ooh, one more and this is going to get really ugly. Oh, now this just got hot. Okay. So we're just going to smoke that fool. No. I'm going to see if you'll... I love how all the flying creatures float. It's kind of neat. In a minute, the only floating that thing's going to be doing is belly up. Bobby Boucher, you bedevil. Dude, you have one card, like seriously. How hard could this really be? He's probably another streamer just talking trash. That's super interesting, but that's gotta go too. I don't care. Yos. Let me see here. I don't have white. Militia Bugler's not going to help. None of these things are going to help me. It's all garbage. So he would go to 9 counters if I did that. But I don't know that he would actually do anything with him. Unless he's got something that he can do. Cool. Another card I can't play. Darn you, Ixalan's Binding. I'm sick of you. I got a turn, I guess. I can block with that and kill the other one. But I feel like he knows he needs to kill Bolus. If I get a Dispersal, I could be in good shape. So then well, actually no, because I could return the Luxodon, and I don't want to return the Luxodon. I need to kill the Luxodon and return the Binding. Put down a blocker. This is tough. I need to just kill that guy. I think that's the way I need to do it, yeah. Put down a blocker. creatures that I can pull with this, except for another like Pteramander or something. Not Pteramander, but Sprite. If I gain 5 more life, which is obviously never ever going to happen. Really nice. So I guess what I got to do here is really hope for the best when I draw my X-tree cards. Actually, is that what I want to do? Kill him. Play that. No. No guts, no glory. Holy shit, that was awesome. That's game. Got bullets with 11 counters on it. That was sick. I run into that decision all the time with bullets. I'm like, do I kill the creature? Do I animate? I don't know. And then I'm like, screw it, draw 2. Cool. Double awesome super top deck. Alright, so Cry is not going to work, but Soot will. Storm Tamer. Angrath. I do like Angrath, so maybe we'll do 1 Bolus and 1 Angrath. He's probably got Shalai, so we'll do that. And it doesn't matter if my creatures are bigger for that. And then Enhanced Surveillance is pretty good, so I do want to keep that. Sanity. Roaming Mystic will be a really good card for blocking. But Duress is also very good. Yeah, I feel like that's... I can't get rid of that. Okay, we'll try this, and if it doesn't work, then we will go Duress to get his like Hieromancer's cages and crap. Or Conclave Tribunal, whatever the hell it's called. One of the 10,000 cards that do the exact same thing. Ugh, what is this? Ugh, but I don't dare get rid of it. Woof. But we're just going to hold out. I mean, I got enough mana to play anything in my deck, so as long as I draw spells of any kind, I think I'm in okay shape. That was awesome. I love Angrath. I'm going to send my pirate hook out and get your stuff. Him and Scorpion should have a hooker meeting. Yeah, this is my only interaction with enchantments. Dispersal, because usually the ones they're playing are the most expensive ones. He's down to 3 cards in hand. That is not looking good for him. I mean, 3 cards is not a lot. Already. We're just gonna hang tight. Counter the next thing that comes out and build up. He knows. He knows. Oh, he's missing land drops. He kept the hand because he had a 1/1 and 2 things that get him life. I'm starting to think that this guy was never a worthy opponent to begin with. Alright, I'm lying. I didn't start to think that. I've thought it for a minute now. Just chillin', bro. Soon all your cards belong to me. Ugh, hideous art. He's got me on a 20-turn clock. Making real progress here, buddy. You gotta play something. You can't not play things forever. Well, I mean, you can. But you will die. A horrible, horrible death. Oh, I guess that's it. He's gonna love this. Now he can never get up in cards. Because his white deck has no card draw.
No fire, no steel.
Get rid of that board wipe. Nothing to see here. No creatures anywhere. I feel like this is just the pre-constructed deck they give you, and maybe he's added stuff to it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't come with a cleansing though. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Hook it up, bro. So I think the plan here is to play Thought Erasure and Thief. Because I have 6 mana. Yeah, that's probably the one. Probably the play. So let's go erase things. Yes, goodbye. Pretty solid, I don't need that. Oh, now you be sweating, son. I have twice as much power on the board as this guy. And he's had... he hasn't done anything all game, poor guy. This like cat looks like it has like the mange or something. And he's here to give him the flea powder. Really? Great top deck, brother. Great top deck. It's okay though. 1 damage at a time. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, so basically the idea here is right before my turn I Discovery Dispersal and I'm going to get something tasty. He's probably going to let me get the Ixalan's Binding because he doesn't want Thief to come back. As while Angrath can get him for 2 damage at a time and won't let him keep cards, it is not immediately as threatening or going to give me anywhere near the card advantage that Thief will. Have I gained life somewhere? I feel like he's hit me more than 5 times. It's really just kind of depressing that this game is really not... There's just not much going on. I feel bad. I don't like winning games like this. It's like I want a real battle. I want to feel like I earned my win. But I'm sort of losing to this. Wow. Did he really just do that? Alright. I was losing, and now he just gave me Thief of Sanity, which just seems like madness to me. And we will go ahead and just take care of that card in his hand right now. And that will be game, sir. Goodbye, you are the weakest link. Alright, so I'm going to make a rule right now. I'm not going to beat this guy unless it's with his own cards. Calling it right now. I'm going to kill him with his own cards or I'm not killing him at all. Last hit's got to be his own cards. Man, quit trying to be like me, son. Copycat. So he gained 2. Alright, he doesn't have enough creatures for that to matter. I want my Angrath back. There's no way to get him. fine damage, I guess. Can I leave enough to counter? Yeah. That's what really matters. I'm not going to kill his 1-1 because I feel like that guy's been pretty loyal. I'm just going to let it live. I'm never going to block it, no matter what my life total is. And I'm never going to attack with anything on the ground, so it'll never die. I'm just going to let him keep that as my token of gratitude to him. A gift from the king, if you will. Heyo! Oh man, that seems so dirty. What? What is he thinking? Like, does he like think he's playing a modern deck or something? I'll take that. It's good to know that he has settle in there, because sometimes I just forget things like that. So now he's just never going to get to play anything again until he's dead. Sad but true. Come on, play something. Play a card. Orange juice is so good. Yeah, right. Fat chance. Yeah, I definitely don't need that. Actually, I probably did. I have a lot of land, but I guess only 2 blue. It seems kind of odd given my mana base that I have all this red and black and just 2 blue. Like, literally, this is like having the dead alley cat in the alley full of freaking thugs. Yeah, that's probably best for you. I'm sorry, man. Bad hand for you. What do you do? Well, you do nothing, apparently. Yay. Oh my god, I have to play 40 lands. I'm almost there. Now I'm going to get housed, I bet. I'm going to get hooked up against some asshat in some super annoying deck. I'm going to get, or, oh no, it's not going to be that. It's going to be a trash deck, and I'm going to get mana screwed the entire time, or mana flooded. And it's going to be the most embarrassing deck, like something that has like 2 6 mana cost combo pieces that are like 1/1 creatures or something. I have no idea what that would be, or even if that's a thing that could exist, but it would not surprise me. What in the world? God, would any of you keep this? I hate it. It comes in with 2 tapped lands. I wouldn't even be able to play this till turn 3. That's trash. Moderately less trashy. Ugh. I guess I do have enhanced surveillance, so... okay. Never mind. I'm okay. I'm okay. False alarm, folks. I'm okay. Ooh. Green-red. This is like my worst matchup. Ooh, I like that guy, though. Green-red is just really rough to deal with because of Rhythm of the Wild. I really just don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Let's put that down. Enhanced surveillance. Follower home. Do not get detected, sir. It is imperative to your mission that you not be discovered. Should you be, take this. There will be no witnesses. That guy's just reckless with those chains. It's getting in there. So savage. I know I can cast everything in my deck now. Oh, gotta get that first strike damage to throw me off. land, buddy. There you go. Good hustle. Ooh. Underbite dog. Wah, 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 wah. Now he's gonna play something big like that stupid worm. One that comes in and fights things. Well, you could do that too. I am more than happy to let him get down to 2 cards before my turn. So I can put him in top deck mode. I'm at 12, so I'm not in like dire straits. Of course he'll be able to hit me for 2. Alright, he's got me at half-life. Half-life 3. This is what's up right here. Goodbye cards. Suck it. I mean, he could pull a Ravager Worm and I would totally be boned, but whenever there are 2 cards, I just can't help myself but take the rest of their hand. It's an amazing 2-for-1. Maybe even a 3-for-1 if you consider hitting him to the face for 3. Ooh, more land. Super helpful. Let's go like that. Let's see what we got going on here. Ah, yes, I have lots of cards. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I will keep that. And then we shall let them go. Because I could just kill one of those guys, but I need to make sure he doesn't play something worse. Like a land. I'm pretty excited about that. Trade, break even. I'm about it. Wow, it is just pining to give me some land. Just tapped, so we'll go. Ooh, I only have 2 blue, and I really want to counter stuff. But I gotta play a threat. Like, I don't have a choice. I'm like not in a great position here. If he goes into top deck mode and gets something sick, I'm in trouble. What was it that I played? Oh yeah, that's right. Discovery Dispersal. Nah. No, I'm not blocking. I don't care. I'm gonna draw some of your removal and kill it anyways. I did draw some of your removal anyways. So I think we're going to take this, because I can kill probably anything that comes out, while still leaving mana open for a counter. Yeah. Because I need to kill what he has, and then I also need to prevent him from playing anything else. And these surveils are going to set me up good for next turn. That's game. He's got to know it is. He has no idea what's in my hand. Oh man, the Murmuring Mystic too. Day late, dollar short Mystic. Whoo! That's a good one. Yeah, we'll take that. Next turn, it's time to get wrecked. Watch out. He's got so much land. I'm going to get Bane fired into hell. That's what he's waiting on. He's got a Bane fire somewhere. be so mad if he does. I'm like at 4. Can't. I got 3 counters, and I can't. The only thing I can't counter. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here I am, like, not even thinking. He could draw one of these just as easily as I could. I'm being a moron. I probably just killed myself. The rule is you always hit with thief first. But that's right. I was gonna. That's right. Okay, never mind. I'm being smart. I did want to do it that way. Game 2, huh? I'm pretty solid that I need to keep this because it looked like he had lava coils for my bolus. What did he play early on that was beating me up really bad? Oh, those little chump dudes. But I need to get rid of these because these kill chain whirlers. And then storm tamers will trade for duress. Yeah, like when he runs out of steam, he's just done. So I gotta throw an Angrath in. I feel like that's pretty okay. Let's get in there. I can't tell what any of these symbols mean. They all just look like silver rank garbage to me. I'd buy that for $1. Heyo, there it is. Well, one thing I gotta commend this guy for is I don't think I've ever seen anyone but me play this card, and I actually really like it a lot, and it's underappreciated. I'm just waiting for some Reanimator stuff to come around, and that card is going to be hot potatoes. Really look forward to that day. Oh my god, 3 thought erasures? That's enough to make anyone concede. Hoo-wee! He's got 2 land. Nope, that's got to go. Hard removal? We'll keep it. Oof. Teaching me a lesson. So I guess let's go like that. Enters tapped. These are not the droids you're looking for. Alright, well that's gotta go. And that's gotta stay. Yep. Mo threats, mo problems. This is a complete different. Oof. God, this guy, he's just gonna throw up in his mouth. He's like, the hell? This is so trash. It's like unfair when you get 3 thought erasures in your hand. Ooh, oh, I don't care about that card. We will keep that though, because that'll be Angrath, and then he will basically be done. Oof. Ooh, and thought erasure back. Nicely done, sir. Good timing, because you will not like what I've got. None of it. He's like, oh god, this hand is like the nuts. I have like one of all the best stuff in my hand. I'm actually surprised I didn't do anything about Angrath. So he will not get that back. I'm really just kind of okay with just playing him. And then getting in there next turn. And then Angrathing all of his stuff away. Or any potential blocker. How about that Banefire though? No. Well, that was his only card, I guess. Can't be upset about that. He's doing a little bit more work on me this time than he did last, so he could hit me for 4. He'll live. We're just gonna hit next. Let's see what he's got. He's got a card.
Never seen water burn? You will. Your crew for mine.
Get over here!
A fair price.
Now he's in just straight top deck mode. Goodbye. Let's get some juicy cards.
No fire, no steel.
Yeah, no fire, no cards neither. Just use up all your cards, bro. Burn through them. That's what I thought. That's cool though. That's interesting.
No fire, no steel.
Get on to that top deck mode, sir. Does he have it? Does he have it? That's fine.
Burn for that.
Angrath ain't dead. Ugh, that's fine. Oh, that would have been hilarious.
No fire, no steel.
So ideally I want to kill the Phoenix and pray to God that I get something to kill the egg with the thief. I think there's a decent likelihood that will actually happen though. Alright, let's see what happens. What did I get? Sarkon. Turn to 2 creatures. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's not good. What do I have in my graveyard? Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. The Phoenix is gonna hurt me. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. He's got a turn to do something about this. Yeah. do is let balls live for one turn. And that's game, dude. It's over for you. It is officially over.
Why be a beast when I can be a god?
So, yeah. Well, thank you for making the decision for me. Oh, Diva 2! Oh, #1 silver! That's great. I'm going places, Ma. That's going places too. Like in the trash can. Alright, let's spend my $1,000. Alright, blah blah blah. I want to get packs. I know they're trying to hustle me for my loot. Actually, I better go back there. I feel like being hustled today. Alright, so 3,400 gems buys me what? Well, that's basically 12 packs. Not horribly enticing. So, $99, that's crazy talk. My wife would kill me. Alright, what are the other gem options? I feel like 3,400 gems, that puts me at 39. And then what dost thou buy with 39? Well, 3,000 I guess is that, and then 900 is, so it'd be 18 packs for $20. Alright, I think that's pretty cool. I just gotta build that collection, y'all. So we will get M gems. Hurry up and take my money. Alright. And then I really want to get some of the stuff out of guilds. I've got lots of the Ravnica allegiance, so we're going to have to go to packs and go here, do fitting. So I'm really hoping to just get a Doom Whisperer out of these packs. So let's see what we get. Alright, I'm going to take a 5-minute break here, or a couple-minute break, just I need to get some water or something. Might cough. I'll be right back. Alright folks, I'm back. A little disappointed. I was like 99% sure I was going to get, I was going to have cough drops just laying around the house. Turns out I was wrong. Alright, I'll take that. Rare wild card. That's good. I like that. I can never tell the common wild cards apart from the uncommon ones. Or common and uncommon. Bounty of the Wild. Ugh. Disappointment abound. Suppose the more of those trash ones I get, the closer to being... Oh, there we go. Overgrown Tomb. I'll take that. The closer to maxing out those and never getting them again I am. Okay. Spawns Resurgence. Okay. Whatever. Conclave Tribunal. Alright, that's common. Water Vertebrae. Hey, there you go. I'll take that. That's a good card. People think I'm crazy for probably doing, like, you know, one at a time, but I kind of like to see what uncommons I get, because you don't get as many of them as you do in, like, regular packs. I kind of like to not see the rare I got in that pack. That is a card that I desperately want to make work. It just seems like it has so much potential to be disgusting. Man, really? Really? Son of a... Okay. That stuff is any good. What did I get? Oh, there's my fourth Narcomoeba, I guess. I don't remember, like, getting any of this Ravnica Legion stuff. It must have come in, like, other decks. What did I get? Hey, there we go. There's a Planeswalker I never play. He just feels so boring. Oh yeah, oh, Guild Mage, Status Statue. Status Statue is useful. Dope. I definitely need more of those. Nightveil Predators. Alright, nothing special here. What's here? I'm not gonna say no to that. That card is pretty useful. Divine Visitation. Okay. Let's see. Come on, I just want a Doom Whisper. Not this freaking heap of trash you're giving me. Doom Whisper. No. Well, I guess it's Mythic, but Mnemonic Betrayal. If that'll ever see a freaking deck. Probably like some really sick deck from like in Modern or something that runs it. Ooh, my video's finished uploading. Alright, well, feel free to go online and do that because, well, I just uploaded a video. I actually ran into a guy playing a captive audience deck with theater horrors, and it was a Grixis deck, which seems like really rare to run into these days for whatever reason. But I did end up beating him, but it was pretty cool to play against because I just feel like I never see anyone play Grixis ever, and I kind of thought that was cool. Yes, I want to purchase that item. Yes, I'm claiming it. Why would I not claim it? Alright, so 4 more packs. Hey-ya! Give me something good. Huh! Or that, instead. Yeah. Oh snap, there it is. That's exactly what I wanted. Come on, back-to-back Doom Whisper. Do it. Do it. Might as well be. Sick. That was so spicy. Alright, what is this going to be? It's going to be one of them. And actually, you know, I'm not upset about that. This is a card I really, 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 really want to play. I love what it does. I love the flexibility of that X ability to be able to remove as many as you want, to be situational for how you kill stuff. And in a 3-color deck, a 3/3 for 3 isn't horrible, but the idea that you could just put a filthy amount of counters on it through other means just leaves it open to be heavily abused, I think. It's just a matter of who's going to figure it out first. So now that I have 2, I think it's worth playtesting with. That, and I think the artwork is pretty cool. So those were some pretty good last packs. I guess all my luck was waiting for that. But that being said, I may have enough to do the Creeping Doom deck with more Doom Whispers in it. So I only got one, but I got 2 more Mythic cards, which is actually enough to fill out all of my Doom Whisperer spots. But do I really want to use all my Mythics on Doom Whisperers? I mean, it's really kind of hard to argue with them given the fact that they are really good. You know, 6/6 Flying Trample for 5 is not to be complained about. It really just gets it done. So 2, I mean, I could playtest it with 2 and see how I feel about it. Mausoleum Secrets was meant to go get the Doom Whisperer at instant speed before my turn. But I haven't had 5 creatures die yet. So I don't know that it works yet. I mean, the whole point of it being in there is to make it so that I can, you know, make it so I can get it easier. But maybe, I think it's just going to be so situational. I don't know what else I'm getting with it, though, either. There's, like, nothing else I really want out of here except for maybe, I'll probably go get a Mortify. And I could probably get one of those just with 2 creatures dead. That's not terrible. Get a Bellhaunt with 4 creatures in the graveyard. And I suppose there's some value there. We'll keep it in for now just to see what happens. But this guy, I feel like he's got to go before I get rid of the healing stuff. Because the healing stuff's really what drives the deck. Where X is the number of vampires you control. So let's go back and play test this one time and see what comes up. So I have 4 rare. Alright, I like that. That gives me a chance to get a playset of something useful. By Inspired Cleric. Alright, this chick I actually kind of liked. That was really nice, just getting 4 in a chunk. He might just be out of context. I like that he's buffing my dudes, and that's probably going to have a huge impact on these lifelinkers. It actually, well, I have 4 of those, but I could go ahead and put in the horse, but then it wouldn't be with the vampire theme. I don't know that I need a vampire theme, but I think it ties together nicely with this having, you know, a bunch of vampires and dropping that guy, and all of a sudden my lifelinkers are going to get me a ton of life out of the blue. And that could actually be really powerful, depending on, you know, what's on the table already. Let's see here. So I thought I was going to do it Sovereign's Bite, but I still think that Take Heart and honestly I think Moment of Triumph is the truth right there. Actually, no, it's pretty much the same. I just need to have 2 creatures to make Take Heart be as good as Moment of Triumph. So I also kind of like to consider the idea that potentially I could be flashing these guys in and out. Now I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So playing an aggro deck, so I want to get damage in, right? Obviously, and I want to get it in early, but I also want to gain lots of life. So there's cards in here that are just like are cards that build huge value when I'm able to get in there, and it kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone. A great example of that would be, if I can find it, there we go, Abnormal Endurance. I mean, +2/+0 on a lifelinker and it comes back is pretty dope. +2/+0 on even something as crummy as this Inspired Cleric and it comes back and gets me 4 life is pretty good. But I think the lifelinkers are really, I mean, so do 5. I mean, theoretically it's actually better, gaining me the same amount of life though. But it does give me some preservation. But what else was there that I saw that was really inexpensive and seemed to be effective? So let's see what I don't have. They're not legendary, so that doesn't help. I feel like that's just not as good as other things anyways. Demonic Vigor. Return it to its owner's hand. For 1 mana enchant creature. I see that working a couple ways. Like, one, you know, dude becomes a 3/3 lifelinker, getting me more life. When he dies, I get to play him again. Or this guy becomes a 4/3, dies, I get to play it again, get more life back that way. So, I don't know if any of these are actually valid strategies, given that they could just be crummy uses of my spots where I might just be able to stop the creature from dying to begin with. Like, I kind of like these. Give me life and buff for 1 mana. It's kind of nice. So, perhaps what I need to see is just if there's any other cards like that that I like. So maybe what we'll do is we'll take out a single take heart. I'll try out abnormal endurance, just to make him a little bit more savage. Plus 1 counter for each creature that died this turn. Okay, that seems pretty good. Destroy target creature, castaways, blah blah blah. That seems like garbage. So you enters the battlefield, you draw a card, lose life. No, I don't want to be losing life, I want to be gaining life. I mean, Moment of Craving crossed my mind just to get rid of chump blockers early on and gain life. And that might be something that's also worth considering. Just, you know, when in doubt, just get rid of the creature you're fighting, get some life. I don't know. But Mortify, yeah, Mortify just answers things. It just gets rid of stuff that needs to go. That needs to go. Ooh. Discards 2 cards. If you control a vampire, each opponent loses 2 life and I gain 2 life. Man, that's that seems really good for what I'm doing here. So, I mean, it's really no different than a 2 for 1. I mean, it's really... This might be the deck that I want to try Arterial Flow on. I've been eyeballing that card for a while because I kind of like Mind Rot. That's doing like the same thing as what Carnival Carnage does, but it's 1 less damage, 1 less mana, and I gain 2 life. So that's actually pretty good. Maybe it's like a 2 of in the deck. This is a guy right here that could be really good when it comes to the abnormal endurance. I mean, gain 5, and he comes back to your hand to go ahead and destroy another card in the graveyard. You know what? I'm actually just going to stop streaming. I feel like my voice is only getting worse by me talking aloud. So, for those of you tuning in, I appreciate it. Make sure to leave a comment below about the stuff I'm doing. Give me some ideas. Share your feedback on how I've been playing. And tomorrow night I will be doing Friday Night Magic, testing 1 of 2 decks, either my Red-Green Frenzy Riot deck, or I'll be playing my probably maybe even a version of this deck, just to see if it is theoretically competitive. But until then, take care and have some good games yourselves. Night.